Good job, guys. We saved 999 planets from environmental catastrophe.
We can finally celebrate. Let's have ice cream, maybe pie, oh, cake, or...
You've got to be kidding me. There's already another planet in danger?
Looks like it's in the Andromeda Galaxy.
A planet called the Earth.
Temperatures and sea levels both seem to be rising rapidly. We gotta move fast.
I'll set the coordinates. All right, ready to lift off when you guys are.
Ready. All right, let's ask around and see what's going on. Maybe somebody knows something that could be useful.
Excuse me, have you heard anything about rising sea levels?
What? I have no idea what you're talking about. But maybe Captain Carbon would. He has the answer to everything.
Who's Captain Carbon?
You don't know who Captain Carbon is? Even through the darkest night, Captain Carbon will always give us light.
That was strange. This Captain Carbon seems like a big deal. Let's split up and find more info.
Could you tell us about Captain Carbon?
Oh, he's amazing. He's done so much. We owe him, well, everything.
So what has he done?
He led humanity out of the Dark Ages, gave us energy and light. Even through the darkest night, Captain Carbon will always bring us light.
That was also weird to you guys, right? Just me.
Yeah. But whoever this Captain Carbon person is, they're important. Let's see. Where can we find them?
Oh, that person said Captain Carbon gave them energy, right? Well, maybe we could find out more about him at an energy company. Let's ask that kid over there. She might know something.
Hi there, kid. Do you know anything about how energy works here?
Oh, I don't know much, but my mom works for an energy company. She's even met Captain Carbon a few times.
She's met Captain Carbon?
Yeah, he's the greatest. My mom even taught me this one thing. For even in the greatest light, Captain Carbon will bring us night. Oh man, I sometimes do that. My teacher gets really mad when we mess up.
We?
My class, when we say the pledge.
Oh, interesting. Anyway, kid, do you know where to find that energy company?
Oh, it's over there. Oh, I love your tape, so.
Thanks, kiddo. We owe you one.
Stay safe. We might even see you around. This place gives me the creeps.
Yeah, like someone's, I don't know, watching us.
Let's just get this done with.
Someone's over there. We should try talking to them. Maybe they know something.
Hi, do you know where Captain Carbon is? We need to ask him about the environmental crisis we're facing.
Environmental crisis? What environmental crisis? There's nothing like that going on here. Everything's perfectly fine. But who let you folks in? With your weird-looking superhero costumes? You really shouldn't be here.
Wait, hold on. We just
Leave before I call security.
Whoa, okay, leave.
Wait till Captain Carbon hears about this.
What did she say?
No idea. But she has some connection with Captain Carbon.
We have to go back in.
Let's just look through this window and go back in when she's gone.
Looks like they're gone.
Let's wait bit before we go back in. They might be watching the area.
Beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop.
What are these?
Look at this graph. As the carbon dioxide is increasing, the temperature is increasing with it. That means that...
Oh, and not only that, but look at all this. It has so many animals. Tigers, sharks, eagles, frogs. They're all crossed out. They must have gone extinct.
This graph shows the rate of natural disasters in the past decade. The increase is, wow.
And look at this, the redaction initiative. To ensure Captain Carbon's reign of power, it is pertinent to prevent the exposure of the information contained in these files. A program in which children will only be taught about the glories of Captain Carbon, beginning in 2025.
So Captain Carbon is the cause of all of this.
The extinction of so many animals.
The destruction of so many
The
ecosystems.
displacement of communities.
And nobody knows.
Captain Carbon is killing the planet!
We have to expose this.
We have a problem, Captain Carbon. There's some weird people snooping around, and they said something about an environmental crisis. Well, I made sure to grab the file about climate change, because I knew it relates to the environment. I don't want to make sure it didn't fall into the wrong hands, if you know what I mean. Well, I was reading on the way here, and I noticed it mentioned something about people dying because of the effects of carbon, the pollution. Is this true? Are people dying because of what we're doing?
Think about where we would be without carbon. We'd have no energy. There'd be no society. Sometimes sacrifices must be made for the progress of mankind. Sure, sometimes people may die, but people die every day.
You're right, Captain Carbon. As always, this is for the greater good. Even in the darkest night, Captain Carbon will always give us light.
Very good. Now hand over the file and put it back where it belongs. What? Where are all these files lying on the ground? It must have been that group that employee 18456 was talking about. No matter. I've dealt with activists before the redaction initiative 25 years ago. And plus, with all the strings I now hold, it'll be nearly impossible to change anyone's mind. I am the puppeteer of this world, after all. Wah-wah-wah.
All right. We have to expose that Captain Carbon is a fraud.
Why don't we try convincing some people here? That way we can have a strategy for when we talk to larger audiences.
Good idea. Let's start with that woman sitting over there. Hi. Have you ever thought about how the temperature seems to be increasing each year?
Has it? I didn't even realize.
Yeah, and our team has proof that carbon from the fossil fuel industry is the cause of this.
Carbon? That's impossible. Captain Carbon has led us to where we are today. How dare you slander his name?
Wow. People here really love Captain Carbon. If we're going to change anyone's mind, we have to be a bit more discreet with our approach.
Good idea. Let's try talking to that person over there walking their dog. Hey, your dog is so cute. Can I pet them? What's their name?
Oh yeah, this is Toast.
I'm taking care of him for a friend. How sweet. You know, he kind of reminds me of a little red panda. Almost. Red panda? You haven't heard of red pandas? They're these cute little animals that have unfortunately gone extinct due to their habitats being destroyed by climate change. Look at these pictures. Aww.
Those pictures were fake. Are you really going to believe these random people you've never met before over me?
You have a funny imagination.
Wait, what?
Anyways, we'll be going. Have a good one.
Ugh, our plan isn't working. They're all too brainwashed by Captain Carbon.
Hey, isn't that the kid who helped us find the energy company?
Oh yeah, she was pretty helpful. Maybe she can help us again.
You're right. In fact, she didn't even know that creepy motto that everyone else keeps saying. So maybe she's not as brainwashed by everyone else as Captain Carbon.
Hey kid, I wanted to show you something.
Hey, it's the cool cave people. What is it?
Have you ever seen these creatures?
Those all look super cool, but I've never seen them before. What are they?
They're creatures that used to be on Earth, but they're all extinct now.
What? How?
Due to increasing temperatures, natural disasters like hurricanes and wildfires destroyed their habitats or made them unlivable, causing them all to die out.
But what caused the temperatures to increase?
See how this graph shows that as carbon emissions increase, the temperature increases as well.
So, does that mean carbon is bad? Is Captain Carbon really a bad guy?
Exactly. Captain Carbon is profiting at the expense of this planet and all the people on it.
That's horrible. I'm gonna tell everyone I know so we can stop it.
Is this live? Hello? Hello? Hi. If you're just tuning in, my name is Sherlyn, and we're covering the global protests that have started to take place against Captain Carbon. These protests, along with the bombshell leaks about the redaction initiative and a phenomenon coined climate change, have forced government officials to take bold action to reduce our dependence on fossil fuels. Along with individual actions to reduce energy consumption, government officials have started to increase production of technology referred to as renewable energy. Another concept revealed in the files that were leaked to the press. Our very own Kylie is covering one of the largest protests in the United States outside the Capitol.
Thanks, Sherlyn. This is one of the largest protests I've seen in my entire life. There are hundreds of thousands of people assembled here today to demand that the U.S. make a federal plan to shift all of their energy sources to renewables. Here with me today is the person who started all of this, Olivia. So, Olivia, how did you uncover such a conspiracy?
Oh, well, actually, 3 people told me all about this. I'm pretty sure they're the ones that also leaked those files to the public. I don't know their names, but they look like superheroes, so I like to call them the Climate Justice League.
You know where Olivia is? I heard she was leading this protest.
Yeah, apparently she's been organizing protests across the country and inspiring action around the world.
There's the Climate Justice League.
Hey, Olivia.
These are the people that I was just talking about, the Climate Justice League. Hey guys, you should tell her your names. You're the ones who exposed this whole thing.
Ugh, it's not about us. It's about you. You're the reason behind all of this change. With the way that you inspired and mobilized the youth, it's what created this change. And we'd just like to say thank you. None of this would be possible without you.
We also wanted to say goodbye.
Wait, what?
Another planet's in danger and you have to be there to help save it.
Plus, it looks like the Earth is in good hands now. Just remember that while Captain Carbon is weakened, he is still strong. We're leaving because we know you and all the people you've inspired can lead this fight to defeat him.
Thanks. I guess this is goodbye then?
Now it's your turn to start your own Climate Justice League.
Even though we won't see each other that often, we'll always be a member of the
Climate Justice League!